Ogie. Let's see if that sounds fun. Let's see. See if it picks up anything else. That's not good. That's no bueno. Oh, I think that's good now. The real question is it working? Yep, it's working. Bueno. Bueno, bueno, bueno. Aya. Ogie. Today we might do another drawing stream. More drawing, I think. I'm not really in the mood for any games right now, to be honest. We'll see. We will see. Let me look. Let me look. So I was looking at some of the stuff for like what I unlocked when I became an affiliate, and I didn't know you could do this. So it's the subscriber badge you can customize. So I don't know if my voice sounds weird, because I think I might be getting sick, but we don't have to mind that. I think I'm getting sick. I don't know. Hi Az, how are you doing? How you doing, Mike? How you doing, Pepe? So I was looking at... Where is it? Where art thou? Hi. Hi. Where is yet? I had it open a second ago. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. So there's the chat badges. And also we still have a few open slots for... We might animate today. For some of the animation emotes. I'm pretty sure we get those. Let me look. Look. Hi, Ribbon. How are you doing? Thank you. Yeah, we get 5 animated for tier 1. There's no free, or there's no animated free ones. No animated free ones. But we can animate the cheer one. That one I really want to do. It's just gonna be a little hard to do it. Why is it still getting my size? I'm just a sire. You didn't notice? Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't know. Oh, you didn't notice I had 2 tails. Yes. Oh, that must have been a lot of work, Ribbon. I've only moved a few times. And each time was hard, especially with moving my bed. Oh, good work today, Ribbon. Hopefully today was a good day besides the moving part. You're a good person for helping your brother, though. I don't know if I think we'll try to do the sub emote first, and then, or not the sub emote, the badge. We'll do the badge, and then we'll do the animation. I think that's what I'm feeling up for. Okay, let me get it open. I'm so glad the dumb emote got accepted. I was so happy about that. Because I think I tried to put it in for Twitch for like 6 times. And each time it's like, nope, nope, nope. I don't know why though. Yeah, it's exhausting. Fun seeing. Oh, you guys see your kitties. Kitties are so cute. At least you guys see your kitties again. Wait, how big does this have to be? Yeah, Twitch is like, there's so many emotes people have with the sticky note that says dumb. I don't know why. I don't know what it was about it. I don't know if it was the drool line or if it was the name or something. I don't know. I don't know. Ah, wah, 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 wah. I do not know. We have to look up the exact size. I don't know the size. That has to be every single one? Jeez. Yeah, they're just weird with emotes. Beetle mad. I'm so happy with how some of them turned out. Butterscotch pudding? Oh my god, that's an amazing name. No, I do not have any cats, sadly. Well, 2 of my roommates are deathly allergic. If I could, I would. I love cats. I love everything cats. Kitties are just so cute. But the funny thing is, growing up, I only had dogs. Never had a cat. Never ever had a cat. Okay, so the subscriber badge is... We'll do a 72 by 72 first, but that's the base. That's not the 2-month or the next ones. That's such a dumb joke, Az. And is wait, Ribbon, is Selena a... I'm guessing the name Selena sounds like it belongs to like a Siamese cat. I don't know, it's just a very majestic, like, name. And Siamese cats are very majestic cat breeds. Is your second name... Hi, Shinobu! How are you doing, Shinobu? It's good to see you again. It's good to see you again. We're drawing today, Shinobu. I know you liked that stream last time. So, get ready. What do I think about? Don't Starve Together? I don't think I've ever played games. I know what the game is. I've seen some gameplay videos of it. I've never actually played a game like it. Now that I think about it. Well, let me look. Let me look. It's 90. Mimi! Hi, Mimi. How are you doing? Oh, it is 90% off. I might try and scrounge up $1.49 just to buy it and have it in my thing. Ooh, a Bombay cat? Oh, that's so cute. Oh my lord. When I was... Okay, this is like a story time. When I was younger, like way younger, I was probably like... What was I then? I was younger than 10. Okay, I was younger than 10. So it was a while ago. I was so obsessed with cats. I went to the National Geographic website for all cat breeds, and then took out my notebook, and I proceeded to go page by page, write out each breed of cat and all its qualities and stuff, and like what it looked like and everything. Oh, I mean by scrounge up is... I don't mean scrounge up in like a desperate way. I mean like I just have to sell like some CS Go skins. And then I'll buy it with that. Because I only have 31 cents because I already bought like a lot of games that were on sale for like 80, 90. Hi bud, how are you doing? Your power's back on, Mimi? That's really good. I'm glad you're safe, Mimi. Yeah, a lot of games because of summer sale. I bought a lot. Quite a bit. Just because they're so cheap. I've been playing games with friends and hell yeah, they're drunk. You have friends, Shinobu. Sigh. World War One planes before. There's a neat book in the local library I copied it from. Steam sales are so nice. There's, especially the winter sale. Oh yeah, especially with like the what's it called? Like a series sale. So it's like the game, like when I think it's the spring sale, Assassin's Creed had a series sale, so like everything was like from 90 to, or from like 50 to 90% off. That's when my wallet takes a hit because it's like it's all the Assassin's Creed games. I have to buy them. Oh yeah, the temperature's been so hot here. Hasn't gone above 96, but still pretty hot. Oh my lord, Shimobu. Sigh. If only I was a lonely child my favorite streamer would like me. Sigh. It's so hard to be me. A black cat named Luis? Oh, it's so cute. I love black kitties. A chudling. Ribbon's a chudling. Oh, hopefully all you guys are staying hydrated in the summer if it gets really hot in your area. Heat stroke is not a joke. And it's not stroking it. Hi Kenku, how are you? Welcome in Kenku. I'm doing pretty good, how are you? Good night, bud. Good night, bud. Good night, bud. Thank you for showing up, bud. It's always good to see you. Thank you, Kenku. Luis is such a cute name for a cat. I feel like any like name for a cat that's like somewhat human name is just so adorable. Or it's gotta be like a snack, you know, like chips or like muffin or like yours with butterscotch. I want a 5v1? What's WT? Daggerfall clips? I don't have that many Daggerfall clips. Because my Daggerfall was, I have way too many mods on it. I'm still trying to fix it. Because I'd love to play it more, but there's so many things that just make it, like, not unplayable, but not fun to play, you know? Clips to the Discord server of it. Aerialistic battles on. Oh, War Thunder! I've played War Thunder a little bit. Never mind, I do know. I just didn't know the short name for it. I used to play War Thunder quite a bit. And then I just kind of got, you know, tired of it. Because I'm not good at it. It was fun. Because I used to want to be a pilot when I was younger. So I always liked flying stuff. You never call him butterscotch? Boya. Boya. Yeah, I've spent so many hours on the mod list. Because I think my Daggerfall is now up to like... It's gotta be around like... Actually, let me look for the exact number. It's above 200 mods. And it's for Daggerfall, which is a game made in, you know, 1996, I think. Because I think Arena came out... It's supposed to come out 1994 Christmas, but then it came out 3 months later in March 1995. And then Daggerfall 1996. And then Redguard 1990... No. Battlespire 1997. Redguard 1998. I think. I forget. Bye, Kenku. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you, Kenku. It's good to see you. Yeah, it's not the best beginner-friendly game, but it's still fun. I still like it. Played or heard of IB? What's IB? Is that short for something? Or is that like the actual name? IB. Now I'm trying to think of games I've played. Oh, I see it's on sale right now. Oh, it kind of looks like... It kind of looks like Undertale. Or at least with, not like the art style, but with like the formatting. RPG Maker game. It is overwhelmingly positive. Yeah, I like planes. I didn't really do the tanks as on War Thunder. I didn't really like the tank play. Well, I mean, like, it's back to like me wanting to be a pilot when I was younger. I just like planes. Thinking of flying one's pretty cool. I don't know what RPG. I don't know what it. I don't know what an RPG Maker is. I don't know what that means. Like, I know the game. Like, I know games of it. Like, I know what. Okay. You're evil, Pepe. You're so mean to me. Sorry. I had to look at my... Okay, so Daggerfall has 255 mods. Morrowind has 88. And what's crazy is, like, the Daggerfall having 255, Morrowind 88. Morrowind's mods are, like, bigger than the actual game. Because they're, like, Tamriel rebuilt, so they're trying to make the entire continent of Tamriel within Morrowind. And it's, like, 1.5 the original game size. So it's crazy big. And there's also a second project that's going on that's trying to rebuild it, but it's all cool though. And Skyrim only has 64. It somehow broke more than any other game I played though. Unfortunately. Okay, 72 by 72. 72 by 72. Let me just set it up real quick and then I will switch the stream thing. Great. Games on YouTube sometime. My brother suggested it, but there's a lot of popular games I know nothing about, like Deltarune. Shinobu likes Deltarune. Yes, I will be playing Undertale. To be honest, I'm just trying to find like a game that's actually like... Because Titanfall just got kind of boring. I don't know why though. It just kind of got unstimulating. And now Redguard, I'm probably going to force myself to finish because it's an Elder Scrolls game and I love Elder Scrolls lore. Fallout modder? Never gone to modding tech. You're uncultured. You're uncultured, Pepe. You are. I didn't really mod Fallout that much. I always played it, like, on release on the console it released on. I never really played on PC, and I never modded it. Really. I think the only time I modded a Fallout was Fallout New Vegas for some of the bugs. Why does it pick up my sniffles? Oh my lord. There we go. Okay, we have to draw the sub badge. 3 copies because of it? Oh my lord. Novels. Most of the books I read and most of the stuff I read is like either it's like it's either culture-based stuff like anthropology, or it's medicine, or it's language-based stuff. Nothing like story, like, really. Most of my reading is for like academic stuff. Because believe it or not, I like academics. I read a lot of research papers. I even do research papers. I'm a big boy. I loved the PS3 though. I started playing one of the, I think I said this like 8 streams ago, but I was playing one of the God of War games on it. The original ones. I don't really like the new ones too much, like well, mainly because it's like they're movies. It's like you're playing what's it called? The Last of Us. And I feel like God of War was more of a like not that type of game. Cool piece of info I recently learned. Well, this paper I read, it was released in April of this year, so it's pretty recent. Is one of the largest studies done on looking at cannabinoids. So cannabinoids would include, weed and THC, and there's different levels to it, but it's cannabinoids, just the large margin, and what they're prescribed for. So I think the number was 50%. Is 50 or 60? I'm pretty sure. And don't trust me. The number, it was an alarming number, but 40 to 60% of cannabinoid prescriptions are given due to depression and anxiety. So they looked at if it actually helped that. Now, what the paper was, the paper isn't to like demonize anything. It's a call to action, because there's a lot of bad data, there's a lot of incorrect data, and there's a lot of biased data out there on cannabinoids and how helpful they are with some mental illnesses. One of the only mental illnesses that I'd say mental struggles, I guess, mental illnesses, struggles, whatever, that actually helped with was it was the amount of tics for Tourette's, and then it didn't say anything about ADHD. There's only one study on ADHD they looked at. There's Tourette's and one other thing, but with the depression and anxiety, being the primary reason it was prescribed, the weed or cannabinoids, it's not just weed, but it's cannabinoids, there was no like positive outcome, like none whatsoever. It didn't help. Now, this is where people come in with their single stories about stuff, and they don't see the full picture, because it's what they're saying is, as anxiety and depression being the primary reason for it, people usually get cannabis or cannabinoids for sometimes like treating chronic pain. So if they have chronic back pain, that causes anxiety, and then that could cause depression, because having that very chronic back pain could lose out on job opportunities and stuff. So someone comes up with a story like that, and it's like, oh, I took these cannabinoids and my depression and anxiety went away. Well, that wasn't the primary reason you got it. You got the primary reason was because of the chronic back pain, and that chronic back pain is what caused the anxiety and depression. So it didn't cure the, depression and anxiety. It helped soothe the back pain, which then soothed the anxiety and depression. So that's not what they were looking at. They're looking at the primary cause, like prescription, being for depression, anxiety, and a bunch of other ones. But it is one of the largest studies they've ever done. But basically, it wasn't a demonization like study. That's one thing I want to get clear to everyone listening. It is not a demonization study. It was not. It was a call to action, because they noticed how much data was being thrown about that was either incorrect or is just poorly handled. So it was more of a call to action for better and more research. But their research said or showed that there is for no reason should we be prescribing cannabinoids this frequently when there's no numbers to back it up. So there's no numbers saying that it helps at all. They looked at a ton of mental illnesses, but I like to focus on depression and anxiety, because it's like 40-60% of the cannabinoid prescription reasons are for that. It's just saying it doesn't help from what our numbers say. And from what our numbers say, our numbers do not support how much we're actually prescribing it. So that's a pretty cool thing. Depression, but instead he just became dependent on it. Yeah, that's a struggle a lot of people. That was another thing in the study they're talking about, was the dependencies arising. So they're looking at the risk benefit kind of thing. Yeah, I think it depends on the drug. Now with cannabinoids, it's kind of a touchy subject, but because it does help with a lot of things, but it's just, it doesn't, people are prescribing cannabinoids for depression and anxiety when there's no numbers to back it up that it actually helps. It's just going to cause more problems than good, unless it's not the primary reason. Then it's like what I was saying earlier. But I do hope they find better ways to treat people and better drugs. They do have pretty good drugs. Lexapro is pretty good, but also don't trust me. I'm not a doctor. Don't trust what I say. I am not a medical. I should have prefaced that. I'm not a medical professional. I just read the paper, okay? And I just annotated the paper. That's all I did. That is all I did. That is all I did. Uncultured on the internet. Buddy yours has shoulder injury? Oh, one of my buddies just had a shoulder surgery. Shoulder surgery. I named one drug. It's a pretty common one. Oh, I bet they wouldn't find. I bet Twitch wouldn't mind that, because it's just a brand name. Or would I have to use the actual if I got banned for it, it'd be pretty fun. It'd be a little funny if I got banned for just saying an antidepressant name. Yeah, escitalopram oxalate. Yeah, that's another issue, is people self-medicating. It's a lot of addiction and dependencies. They made the British playable. I didn't know. I thought the American one wasn't the. Actually, no. I thought they're. I forget which one I picked, or which one I think I played the Russians the most. I used to be very adamant against being dependent on medicine for functioning, and then I just realized I was deteriorating, and well, that's because of the brain injury. So I kind of like, I just needed it, but it was pretty cool. I thought that was a pretty good paper. It was very interesting to read. I'm cracking my knuckles, and it's catching it. It's so weird. Ogie, ogie, ogie. I played a little bit of Deadlock. I actually do like it. I need to stop popping my knuckles, but also I gotta take better care of my hands, so I don't break anything, so I can still be a surgeon. A surgeon. I am a sturgeon. I am a sturgeon. Oh, I got you beat there, Mimi. I already have it. I have the, I shouldn't be sharing. I'll stop there. I'm not gonna share anymore. any of that. It's hereditary for me, but... Chernobyl. Yeah. I don't mind talking about the brain injury, but more stuff than that. We can yap about that while we draw the new sub badge. Yeah. Where's my pen? There you are. This thing, I don't know. I don't attend one. I've looked at some because I used to want to go to art school when I was in high school. And then well, I went through a lot of phases in high school. I first wanted to be a nuclear engineer because I really liked chemistry and physics. And then I took honors chemistry and I failed it. And then I passed with like a 99 in Gen Chem, like normal chem. So I blame the teacher. I was also just dense. I was a dense person. The brain injury made me smarter. I think they're separated by tier and by month. But we're doing the base one. And then we also have to think about, like, how to add on to it. Hiya. A cat holding a medal? Ooh, I'll do you one better. We could just do a gold cat, or we can do, like, a bronze cat for, like, we can just do a bronze cat base for, like, base, and then, like, 2-tier sub is silver, and 3rd-tier sub is gold cat. And then each month it just gets shinier and shinier until it gets white or something. Oh my... No, Mimi, everyone's intelligent in something. Yeah. But then what is the funniest thing now is now it doesn't matter what teacher I have. Because, like, I'm still taking some, like, online classes and stuff, of course. Because I had to take a little bit of a break from school. But um, what is it? I usually don't like I pay attention during lecture, but enough just to take like transcript notes. Not like I don't ask questions. I don't cuz like if I have questions, I write it down in my notebook and I search it up later. I don't like I don't like stopping class to ask a question. I'm not too good at talking in classrooms. Ooh, a cat food tin? Everyone's unintelligent and intelligent in their own way. But there's some learning styles that are just like, I'm just gonna watch Khan Academy videos or something, you know? I just basically went to classes just so I can get the attendance. Because we had to, if you're not in like, or at least at most colleges, I'm pretty sure, if you're not at a class for like 3 times in a row, they're mandatory reporters. So I'm like, I'm gonna go. I don't feel like having an email chain about me. I think I only took 1 AP class in high school. No, yeah, school is terrible at measuring intelligence. I'd say for the general person, it's bad at measuring intelligence. Hi, Jin. It's good to see you, Jin. Ooh, you want me to... One of my... I forget which family member it was, but she was an art teacher. But, I love doing art, but I don't like... I'm not the biggest fan of digital. I am more of a, graphite to paper. I really like doing medical sketches. That is terrible. I'm lucky enough to have a car. I'm very lucky. I'm very privileged. Okay. Let us... That is a very small area. This isn't going to be easy, ain't it? So you're saying a 10. And then with each like month it gets fuller and fuller of food? And different tiers have different colors? Should we do like the bronze, silver, gold for tier? And then each month it just gets more food in it? I think that'd be good. You know, I never imagined I'd be talking about science stuff in this VTuber mod. Hey, when school starts, because I'm going back next semester. Because I started streaming because I had nothing else to do because I had to take leave for my injury. So, maybe I'll be studying on here. Who knows? I might be studying. Thank you, Pepe. You guys are too nice. You guys are too nice. A bottle getting bigger but becomes a jar? Like, wait. I'm just doing a sketch real quick. That's a terrible food bowl. What's the difference between a dog bowl and a... Okay, what's the difference? I have to search this up now. What's the difference? I don't see a difference. What's the difference? Bow, 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 bow. Be quiet, Ribbon. You didn't see anything. Well, to be honest, that's not my special. Okay. Actually, no, I won't. We won't go that far. But actually, okay. Some people might think it's weird. I mean, people have told me like to my face that like I shouldn't be in the specialty that I'm in, but it's part of it's reproductive. That's what I'm specializing in now, but that's why I don't want to stay in it really. I want to go into trauma. I want to go into trauma surgery or something like that, or emergency medicine. Oh my lord, Mimi. Yeah, there's two truths to life. Everybody dies, and a twink will always have his twink death. I do, but with sociology, I like to not study it for purely sociology. I like to study it so I can apply it to my own specialty. Because I feel like you're doing a disservice to medicine if you don't understand the people first. I think understanding the people at their core value, and even like I'm also taking extra psychology classes because I also think that's really important for any medicine. I feel like you have to understand the people first, how they think and how they live. And I think that's really important when treating people. But that's also just me. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is just a sketch. This doesn't give you the real one, okay? This does not give you the real one. I'm trying to, like, I had an idea where, like, this is the bowl. And then, you know, my guy's face is in here. And then with each, like we'll say this is kibble, you know? Let's get a few different. And then with each month, it just fills it over until like the face is completely covered. Is that what you're thinking, Pepe? I'm using, it's called Krita. Krita. It's basically just a free version of Adobe. It's really nice. Because I didn't want to pay for stuff, and I didn't feel like I didn't want to go through all the work to pirate it. I'm not a pirater. Sardine can that gets. Ooh, that'd also be a good one. Oh, I did not. Like face up like this, where it's like, you know, there's the bottle opener, like something like that, or is it like flat? You're a dirty pirate, Mimi. Again, or it could be angled like this. Thank you, Ribbon. Thank you for showing up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully I see you next time, Ribbon. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, like a... Az, are you thinking like a cylindrical one? Hi, Boneless. How you doing, Boneless? It's good to see you again. It's good to see you. And go look at your appointment, Ribbon. Fih. A fih. Hmm. Fireworks? It's imperative the cylindrical remains unharmed, stuck in my M&M's tube with butter. What is wrong with you, BB? What is wrong with you? Hmm. Oh my lord. You guys are freaky. Oh my lord. Hmm. The only problem with the sideways one, I don't know how we're gonna show the fish. um. I did kind of like it though, but my thing was a little too... Maybe the number of fish in it dictate like what tier it is? A pack of Marlboro Reds? Ooh. And we could do it color coded. So you could do Marlboro Reds for tier 1. And then you could do golds for tier 3. Agile. Ooh, a new game? I think you do get ads at the same time. Yeah, some depth too. You've been released, Mimi. Ooh, sim racing. I've never played a sim racing game. You thirst for more books? I do have a good book recommendation, but it's a entomology one. I think or is entomology the study of bugs, beetles? It's the one that's about language and where it came from. It's a really good book. It's also a nerd book though, so I don't know. So I'm thinking to show the okay, not entomology, where is it? I don't know where it went. No, not anthology. Etymology. E-T, etymology. Not ent, etymology. Yeah, etymology. It's a good etymology book. Because he says in like a story where he goes, like it's cylindrical. So the word that he starts with like makes a story, and then it leads to the next word, and then it leads to the next word, and each one has a story behind it, and he just keeps leading on to it, and at the end it wraps back to the first word. It's really cool. Now, how are we gonna show the different do you think for months we should just do different colors? And then for the tiers is how many fish are in it? Hmm. I really like anything and everything, to be honest. I do like tiny jumping spiders are so cute. Little cute guys. They have so much personality too. Hmm. Or do we make the months how much the tin cover is peeled off? What? How did... Oh my lord, Boneless. Ogie. Hmm. Hi, Pepe. It's good to see you, Pepe. See you next time. Thank you for stopping by. Good night. Oh, wait, no. You're going to work. Have a good time at work. Your meal prep? What meal prep? No such thing as a good time at work? What? Hmm. Marlboro Reddit. Oh, from the Discord. Yeah, I saw. I saw that, Boneless. Hmm. Good night, Mimi. Have a good night. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you for stopping by, Mimi. It's always good to see you, Mimi. It's always good to see everyone, but good night. Good night, good night, good night. Hmm. I think for the first month, it'll be a closed can, but every month it opens a little bit, and the color of the can dictates the tier. So we'll make this one bronzish. Bronze. I don't think this is bronze. Is that bronze? Not the best looking one, but... Oh, I should have colored down a different... thing. There we go. Let me see if this search button thing even works. Name for bronze of Shift 50 Shades of Bronze. CD7F32. ID. RGB values for bronze. 110, 77, 37. Wait. It's not. What is this? Why is it not? I don't think that's bronze. Which hates pork chops. Okay, we want a different bronze. $80, $50, $20. Let's try that one. That's too brown. That's too brown too. That's still too brown? You're thinking of brass. I think if I had shading on it, it should be fine.
I have designed this speaker to amplify my thoughts so people will quit asking me for sandwiches. That should work, right? I don't know what you're talking about, Space Ghost. Go ahead, my show is... the power of the sun.
No, it's definitely sticks. Beaten with sticks.
All right, go get 'em.
Yeah, I was thinking it's more copper. Hmm.
How's it going, man? Ow! Not there! Ow! Ow!
Are you still here?
Hmm.
Welcome to the program.
I'm sorry. I thought the show was over.
It started?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if this looks bad or not. Hmm. Let's work on silver now. Silver might be a little harder to do. Just because I feel like it's all just gonna look like the same. You know? We'll come back to bronze. I think bronze is a pretty hard one to get. I would say. I would concur. Like ice blue? Hmm. Okay, let's do gold. We'll go back and look at all of them. These aren't 100% yet. Actually, gold might be harder than bronze. No. Ew. Ooh, thunderstorm outside. Hmm. How's there no gold color on this thing? It's been so cozy. 255, 215, 0. $255, 215, 0. Oh, let me look. Let me look, Shinobu. That might be hard to replicate. We'll go back to bronze because I think that'll be a good what's it called? Reference. A good reference photo. I'm pretty sure this gold that I just got is like, oh no. I want that color. I'll get rid of that. This is like really yellow, ain't it? I like how I'm drawing a tier. I think, yeah, this would be a tier 3. If you couldn't tell, I don't know how to shade. I'm just randomly putting in corners. Oh! Oh, that scared me. Hi, Loader. How are you? I'm literally a beer. I'm a beer. Welcome in, the Loader. Welcome in, Loader. How are you doing? How you doing? This isn't the best gold, I think. Oh, thank you, Boneless. You're too kind. Sometimes my hands shake. That's only when I get nervous. I just have to overcome it. Maybe we'll do a suturing stream. Where I just practice suturing on camera. Maybe that'd be cool. This might be the best gold one we're gonna get, to be honest. Knowing my art skill. That bronze one is just not. You're surprised? Why are you surprised, Loader? Do people usually try to say your full name out loud? Like go Zaloader? Mr. Oder? Drunk driving to Taco Bell? No! Drunk driving's bad. Bad. Let me look at the bronze reference photo and I'll try to do the best I can. Because I'm not liking this bronze one. I know probably most people aren't. It's not a good bronze. Not a good bronze. I don't like it. No bueno. No bueno. Yeah, you need